on-screen element, such as the shot meter, green release animation and sound effect, shot feedback, and more. I actually recommend turning off the shot meter once you get a good feel for your signature shot, as that will give you a slight boost to the size of your green window. For button shooters, you can also tweak the shot timing visual cue controller setting option to set the ideal release point that works best for you. Jump is at the point where your player's toes leave the floor. Set point is when the ball is raised up above the head before the shooting motion starts. Push is when the shooting motion begins and the ball is being pushed forward. And release is the point just before the ball leaves the player's hand. And if you make a custom shot in the shot creator, you can use the visual cue slider to set the exact point between jump and release that fits your preference. To perform a player's signature go-to shot, move and hold the right stick up. The player will then pull off a quick move or a series of moves to get open and then go right into their shooting motion. You can then release the pro stick to time the shot or move the pro stick in the opposite direction for a rhythm shot. You want to pay attention to which hand the player has the ball in when starting the go-to shot, because there are different go-to shots for starting in different positions. NBA 2K26 takes signature go-to shots to a new level with signature go-to post shots. You'll be able to unleash a series of advanced post shots, including baby hooks, shimmy floaters, and more. You can also break out of any hop shot, step back jumper, or go-to shot by shot canceling and simply release the pro stick before the ball gets to both hands. It gives you the freedom to read the defense and attack in different ways, as you are never locked into an animation.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Backcourt pairing, it'll be Irving and Russell. Washington out there with Flag. And it's Davis in at the 5, Rome in the paint. And for the Lakers, the post pair form will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. Rain Man is out there with Doncic. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. And looking back at last year's West semifinal in the NBA Cup, the Thunder handled the Rockets 111-96.
And Oklahoma City's defense was stiff against Houston. SGA led the game in scoring with 32 points. Also 6 assists, a signature moment for him during that MVP campaign.
Now Doncic following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Doncic with the bucket.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Now here is Russell. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Washington, that's for 2. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's the Lakers. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Here is Russell after the made shot from Rain. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
Here's LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
The crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
And how about we check out the group of rookies with the best percentages from the charity stripe this season? Fourth, Cooper Flag.
And really, he needs to continue getting to the free throw line as much as possible because he's pretty deadly once he gets there.
Pass to Washington. Just 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Flag. Trying to get open, it's Davis. And it's Flag missing. Lakers leading by 10. You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Mavericks front court, Tim.
And now the addition of Cooper Flag at small forward. So in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
A nice shot by LeBron. James has got 8.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Russell. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 14-2 run here. Here's Rain Man. Count the basket. 6 points for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Rain Man's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Washington passes to Irving. 1:12 left to play in the first. Russell feeling it out a bit. The shot, no good.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Mavericks trail by 16. Outside, Russell. Down low. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Ayton. Over in the corner, Doncic. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Russell. Here's Irving. Good on the 13-footer.
He knocks down another from the mid-range. Irving has this shot down pat.
Here's Rain Man and the powerful one-handed slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 16. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Rain Man, and the layup falls. 10 points for Rain Man.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Well, that's true, and they've also been going right at the rim, which I love. Attack, attack, attack.
In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. Rain Man is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Klay Thompson last season climbing into the top 5 all-time for three-pointers made and continues to knock them down for Dallas. He said, my game fits this team so well as far as stretching the floor, playing hard defense, and being a two-way guy. He's looking to add a new chapter to his legacy. Kevin?
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. Okay, thank you, Allie. And Thompson kicks to Gafford. Here's Lively. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Flag. Fires away from way outside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Los Angeles with some changes. Smart comes in for LeBron. And it's Connect in for Rain Man. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Marshall. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Thompson. And Irving subbed in for Flag.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
Pass to Davis. Over Vanderbilt. And that one goes long. Doncic outside, over Irving, and again it's the Lakers.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Mavericks trail by 21. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Doncic against Irving, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one falls for Irving.
He's still one of the best guards in this league today. Irving's decisiveness and confidence, 2 of his greatest strengths.
Second free throw, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Doncic's shot is good.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof. And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Such a talent. Kyrie does certain things offensively that few others will even attempt.
And so Irving nails both of them. Here's Rain Man. 4 seconds left. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Backcourt pairing, it'll be Irving and Russell. Davis is out there with Washington. And it's Flag in at the small forward.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select?
I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his age, combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse defenses at will.
That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player? How would you discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the basketball in his hands. When you have a ball-dominant league with stars controlling the action, I want that one guy who I know I can pencil in high-level production every night.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Doncic, and Doncic is right there. Doncic has got 10.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Pass to Russell. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And there's the power Davis gives you up front. He is a terrific lob partner.
On the wing, James. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Marcus Smart's checked in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Rain Man. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Anthony Davis. Najee Marshall comes in for Irving. And it's Thompson in for Russell.
And a big lead for them on both the score.
Changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Smart. And Rain Man subbed in for Doncic. Dallas also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Russell comes in for Thompson. And it's Kyrie Irving in for P.J. Washington. 6 to shoot. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
3-point shoot since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
DeAndre Ayton's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Russell. 9 points in the game so far. Davis. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
Clearly a foul.
The Lakers have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Free throw good, Reeves. And Reeves drops them both. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Irving looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 10. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Coach Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
And the problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Jake LaRavia. Rainman's checked in for Gabe Vincent. And Doncic is subbed in for Smith. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Ayton in the corner. To the paint. Rain Man with the bucket. Rain Man's got 19 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Well, you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Derek Lively. And it's Klay Thompson in for Russell. .54 seconds left in the game. Here's Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson for three. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Over to the wing. Here's Hayes, and the shot goes in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Puts up a deep three. Offline. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for